Hey, what's up guys? This is Anthony from Anthony's Customs, and for this review, we are looking at the Mafex Batman Night Crusader Batman Black version. It is the black version of this guy, and I thought that was a pretty good figure when it came out, but it still wasn't like the Batman to get because I don't think there is one at this point, but maybe there will be soon. We'll see with those new ones coming out. But this guy I think is an upgrade to the blue one, so I wanted to review it for you, so that you guys might be able to decide if you want to shell out for this thing. Now, I do believe it was some sort of exclusive at first, and then it ended up popping up at various places, and now it's available at Big Bad Toy Store. It does come with a pretty hefty price tag. I'll put it on the screen. I don't know what it is offhand. Really quick, I just realized it's actually not that much more. Like, it's expensive. It's 120 bucks, but the regular one's 110, so this is an easy get. If you're gonna pick one, it's this one, if you ask me. Unless you really want some of the alternate things, this is the one to get. So yes, I keep mentioning in this review that it's very expensive. I thought it was more. It's not that. It's only 10 bucks more, so I guess that's fine. So if that's what you like, then I would definitely say go for this one. But it is available right now, so if you want to get one and you like it, you'll have that link in the description below. But it is a nice figure. I don't know if it's nice enough to justify the price. We'll see. So let's go ahead and get it off the stand and take a closer look. Alright, before we look at the figure, I do want to show you my package. It's a good package. It shows the figure on the front, shows the figure on the side, shows the figure on the back. They have good packaging overall. No complaints. This one's a good one. Everything looks nice. Alright, now like I said, I don't know if it's worth the price point. I'm not going to give it like a full-on technical heavy review because it's basically the same figure that we already got before, but I will run it so you guys can see what you're getting. And I don't think it's worth, I'll say this, objectively, it's not worth the price point because it's exclusive, it costs too much, and most Mafex figures do anyway, and it's not a particularly fancy figure. It's just a standard Mafex Batman, really. But for me, I was happy to get it because I think it looks a lot better, and so if I need a go-to import Batman that's comic-based for now, this is going to be the one, so I was okay getting it for the higher price point, but it's pretty expensive. Alright, so let's just do a quick side-by-side on these guys. This guy comes with both capes, by the way, so you can get the one with the spikes or the one without. This guy does not have the spiked cape, only the normal cape. The spiked cape looks weird the way it sits over the shoulders, I think, so I don't care for that, but like I said, you can just use the regular cape on this one, so there's no need to compare that part. But the difference, I think there are three main differences that make me like this. The first is the gray on this guy is a nicer gray. It's a slightly warmer gray. It looks really good. It's also slightly darker, and it has a nice matte finish. This guy's a little bit shiny. This guy is not. This looks really good. The gray has nice shading throughout. They both have shading, but this one having the matte finish, it looks so much better. Now, if you guys know me, you know I'm actually a blue and gray Batman fan. I like black and gray too, but if I had to pick, I'd pick blue. So me telling you that this one is the better option should have some weight to it. I think, obviously, the black looks nice on this guy. It doesn't have shading like the blue, so that's whatever. But then the yellow is much nicer on this as well, which is understandable given the blue's color palette, but this darker yellow with a little bit more red in it, it does look really, really nice. But I think probably the biggest issue, and I don't remember talking about this before, so maybe I didn't, or maybe it's accurate to the source, I don't remember anymore, but this one has the black ring around the bat emblem, and this one doesn't, so I don't know if this was a production error or what, but it looks like crap compared to this. So, I think this one, it just wins. Objectively, it has the matte finish, it has better color combination overall, and the better paint job, even though it's got like a little blemish there. It looks really nice. He does still have the really pale face, and we still have that one hot spot from the package mushing his head. See that glare? That's his head getting mushed in the package. If you guys have one of those spots on your figures, maybe it'll show up better on this guy. Let me see. Yeah, if you guys have one of those spots where the plastic has mushed the plastic of the package has mushed the plastic of the action figure, hit it with a hairdryer. It'll take out most of the shine. You might have to hold it on there for a minute, but warming it up usually gets the plastic, well, it's paint in some cases, to return to a closer to normal finish. So keep that in mind. But yeah, this guy looks better objectively for sure. And it is essentially the same figure other than the color scheme, but I like it a whole bunch. The cape is still the same. It's not as grossly oversized as some import Batman capes, so that's nice, but it is still not a material I prefer because it gets wrinkled and doesn't hang nicely, but it's okay. It's all right. So yeah, he looks a lot better. I think he is significantly improved in terms of the finish quality. I'm not going to do ratings because, like I said, it's just a repaint for the most part. He does have different accessories, fewer accessories. Like I said, we don't have the alternate capes. We also don't have the scuba mask and the capeless option, so we have none of those, but we do have the alternate head, which is fine. They do still have the Mafex styling, of course. They're not hyper accurate, but they look good. They're fine. The alternate head is okay. We do get the wired batarang, or grappling batarang, whatever you want to call it, so that's fine. And then you get a decent array of hands, nothing crazy, but it's enough. And you get the display stand, which comes with all Mafex figures. So it's not an impressive assortment, especially at the higher price point for this special version. Like I said, it's not technically worth it, but maybe you want to get it anyway, and that's why I'm showing you. It is, for me, the more I look at it, the more I like it. It is, for me, the go-to comic Batman at this point, not counting like the old DCSH or something like that. But yeah, it's a decent spread of accessories. It's fine. It's just nothing crazy. And then for the articulation, everything is the same. I haven't noticed any real issues on this guy. The joints all still feel fine. He's not the most articulated Batman ever, but he does work. I don't know if they tweaked anything. Like, sometimes they do when they do reissues. I don't think they did. I think, like, even... I was going to say maybe they adjusted the clearances a little bit on there, but I don't think they did. It feels the same to me, and so I don't have any issues with the articulation. It should be fine. The knees are nice and stiff, so maybe that's just mine. Maybe that's intentional. But yeah, he feels good. It feels fine. If you're into collecting Mafex figures, you could do a whole lot worse than this Batman. It is certainly not the epitome of Batman figures, as some people like to say every time like a new Batman or Spider-Man or whatever comes out. It's a good one, though. I'm still waiting, as I think many of you are for certain characters. I'm still waiting for the one. I like this one in terms of high articulation and import level type stuff, but in terms of aesthetics, I'm still going all the way back to the DCSH Batman. It still is the best looking Batman figure at this scale for comics. So that's my take. But we'll see when the, I guess, who's it, LPZZ, or whatever they're going by now. When theirs comes out, we'll see. And then InArt's going to be doing comic-y stuff too, obviously, so we'll see about them. But yeah, for now, this is a good option. It is expensive, and it is just your standard Mafex, and it is still a relatively skinny Batman, but it will do the trick, and it does look nice for what it is, and it looks better than the blue one. So it gets my approval, but beware, it is pricey. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, but I'll be done there. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please do give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. And if you haven't subscribed, you should. I have new videos just about every single day, and thousands already on the channel, so make sure you come back for all of that. And in the meantime, keep collecting.